Hello and welcome from richmindhypnosis.com, the latest catalogs of cutting-edge hypnotherapy. This is Jesse Berg, this session's hypnotist. And with some of these more new sessions, the introduction here is shorter. I just recommend that you do listen to the pre-talk that was sent to you, or contact us at administrator@richmindhypnosis.com to get it emailed to you again. This will go over some general understanding and preparation, so we do not need to spend too much time here, other than to get prepared and excited to very shortly experience some relaxing changes. The only thing I will suggest now is that you do open your mind and at least on some level now accept there is a possibility of change and allow some cooperation to surface in an honest effort to do your part to get results and some great relaxation at the same time. The first step now is to be in a quiet, comfortable place where you will not be disturbed for some time. Lay back, get ready to listen, and shortly after the first few words, you will be asked to close your eyes and relax. So, realize these are not to be listened to while driving an automobile. They do induce an eyes closed state of hypnosis. So go ahead and prepare your area, get comfortable, and your session will begin in a few moments. Remember, each listening is unique, and you will be able to remain alert enough to keep from sleeping, yet maintain a nice, relaxed state of mind. Thank you. Go ahead and just close your eyes and start to relax. As we begin, you can just remain as comfortable as possible for now, and be aware for a moment here the position of your body, where your arms are, where your feet are pointed, your breathing. And let that begin to take you a little more relaxed as we continue. You can also be aware of any sounds and silence around you that come and go, fade in and out, while slowly allowing all sounds to fade more and more into the distance. There really is something about going into a relaxed level of hypnosis at your own rate, gently yet effectively. It seems to meet you where you are right now, merging with every cell of your mind and body, and then taking you in and guiding you the rest of the way. Just like a leaf on the ground underneath a tree that at some point, to get where it is now, had to float from the top all the way down, further and further, with new scenery at each turn, until finally it landed softly where it lays now, in a relaxed position on the ground. And there is something certain about getting to the relaxed state of mind. just as the leaf was a part of the tree and always will be, but on some level, for a short time, still separate. Separate from tension, separate from stress, from negativity, and just in the same way, the leaf has its own way of communicating to the nature around it, that it's exactly where it belongs. Your mind communicates with your body. Now, to relax just a little more with each word, and let your body sleep and your mind relax, and yet stay just alert enough for the remainder to hear all of the words in this session. And while we continue, it is possible to become aware of your arms, how they feel now, and are beginning to feel more relaxed, while you may become aware of your shoulders and any tension that is beginning to drain, and then slowly, briefly focus on your face and relax, and how that feels. And indeed, even your facial muscles can relax now. Just before becoming aware of your breathing, becoming more rhythmic, and right after noticing your legs, how they feel now, and anything is the right answer. And before moving on, how your legs will go ahead and just relax without any effort from you, while taking your attention for a moment to your feet and the relaxation, developing as they relax and fold out. And you can also become aware, maybe for the first time, of the space between your feet, and a subtle connection between your feet within, side, the space, and breathing. Focus on your breathing as your automatic guide into an even further and deeper level of peace and quiet, as all and any remaining tensions make their way out of your mind and body. You can imagine, see, or pretend fairly well, and imagine yourself standing at the bottom of a stairwell. You stand peacefully at the bottom of this stairwell, relaxed, confident, safe, and secure. And look back up the stairwell, knowing at some point you had to come down the stairs. Starting at the top, you took a step down, beginning to notice a growing sense of well-being, tension-free, light, clarity, and then each of the next steps took you a little further down, another, and then another, until you reached the bottom and arrived at your destination, where you stand now. Letting each breath take you more relaxed. Letting each word take you into an awareness separate from tension, stress, and anything other than an always developing self-awareness, well-being, peaceful state of mind where you can just be. There is nothing else to do for now. So letting go, breathing and relaxing. Letting go, breathing and relaxing is what you can do until I finish speaking. Letting go, breathing and relaxing. Now, just before we begin the hypnosis session of choice, you can take your attention to your facial muscles and allow them to let go of any small amount of remaining tension. Take your attention to your shoulders and allow anything other than comfort to leave. And take your attention to your arms, just noticing as they enter into a sleep-like state for the remainder of the session. And go ahead and become aware of your legs, and they too let go of anything other than a peaceful relaxation. Remember a time from the past, near or far, and remember when you saw a friend, co-worker, perhaps a family member, or even yourself, try so hard to get something they wanted. They wanted something so bad, tried and tried, and everyone knew that the best thing to do was just keep trying. A deeper, inner part of you knew that something just didn't seem right. You saw something that seemed to be getting in the way, but couldn't put your finger on it. And then a moment came when that person almost gave up, taking a step back to reconsider the situation. And then almost instantly they got what they wanted. The almost desperate effort was released, and then everything was able to align and go where it needed to. It seems that they just needed to stand back for a second, let go, and receive what they wanted. Today, for the next few minutes that follow, you can, in some way, the same way, let go, and let everything align in the best way possible. And now, enjoy your relaxation as we continue momentarily. You are listening to this recording now, perhaps because there is at least some, if not more, of a feeling that alcohol has taken too much control. You would like to be more free, to be comfortable without it, just as much as you are with it. Yet even with it, the effects are becoming weaker, and you are even less and less joyful with it. So it is time now to uncover what you have been looking for, except It will surprise you more than you thought as you continue to relax more and more with the sounds and silence around you as we continue. You may find it more enjoyable than originally thought as you now let each of the next phrases take you more relaxed and even more relaxed than the last one each and every time. And inside you somewhere is the answer. Inside you somewhere is the answer. Inside you somewhere is the answer. And inside you somewhere is the answer. And relax. Let the next suggestions go where they may, as your inner mind automatically knows where to put them. These will plant within your mind and grow and assist you for all of your life. They will activate later in any form for any situation in life that you encounter, because within each suggestion contains embedded power to translate to your needs. And you are actually very safe at all times. You are safe. You are safe. You are safe. You are safe. And you are safe. Go deeper and relax. You are secure anywhere. You are secure anywhere. You are secure anywhere. And you are secure everywhere. And relax even further. And as you imagine or see what you picture as a student of life to look like, you can see this person now. And this person has a unique challenge in life as you look at them. And next, you see that person walk through life with a blanket over their face. And you can sense that this person only feels safe in public or even alone most of the time when they wear a blanket over their face. It is like protection to them. They do not know what they need protection from, but over time this person you see walking through life has become accustomed to having this sense of security and never goes through most situations without this blanket over their head for a sense of protection. And this person finally feels like they are not living a real life. So they seek out the wisdom of a guru. This blanket-wearing person finds this wise old guru and approaches the guru for the truth about solving this problem. And what this teacher will tell this person about their blanket wearing challenge will solve all this person's fears and insecurities. This person waits with anticipation for the words of healing to be given. Now picture, see or imagine 2 mirrors in front of you, one to the left and one to the right. You are in the middle looking now at these 2 mirrors. And the one to the left represents what you have been doing regarding the habit of drinking alcohol in excess. And the one to the right is the mirror of another choice. Back to the mirror on the left. It is the only mirror that needs your attention now. And the mirror on the left will start to display your accurate current reflection. And you can see your reflection in that mirror now. Your reflection now is accurate as you see it. And you are the age you are now. You look how you look now. Feel how you feel now. And do what you do now. And this reflection shows this. You can take an honest look. See in your eyes, and there is something you want to change, because it has started to get to you. And pause for a moment, seeing this reflection, because we are moving forward 3 years into the future without making any changes in lifestyle. And now look into the mirror and see your reflection 3 years from now, only if you don't make the changes. And see, you indeed look a little older. Your skin seems a little more dry. You see in your reflection that you feel distance from some of your loved ones, and they seem worried about you 3 years into the future of not changing this one thing. And pause now. Feel all of your emotions and move forward to find the answer. And now we move ahead 8 years and see your reflection in the mirror. And this one surprises you a little more. Along with age, you sense a lack of health on a more profound level. You see that you are tired and lacking joy 8 years into the future in this mirror of not changing. And now you see yourself noticing you're feeling some sadness. You have grown too distant from many loved ones, and some that are still around feel so much worry for you. Notice how 8 years into the future, without changing this one thing, feels to you now. And pause. Now see in an instant, 10 years into the future. Your 10-year reflection of not changing this one thing looks back at you, and you see an old sick person that doesn't hardly resemble you any longer. Some of the effects are not reversible at this point. And you notice in this reflection a deeper sadness. You can see in the reflection yourself alone, sick and regretful, and feel how this feels at this point, and face the emotions. Stop and relax more. Come back through in time to the present time. You are standing in front of the two mirrors. Feel a sudden feeling of thankfulness that you have not yet gone down that road. These reflections have not happened yet. And now take an imagined large rock on the ground in front of you and pick it up and throw it into the mirror, crushing the mirror, breaking it to little pieces, and watch it fall, no longer existing. As you keep feeling grateful, that grateful feeling that you never have to go through that future, you can let each of the next statements take you deeper every time you hear it. And the rest of your life is in front of you. The rest of your life is in front of you. The rest of your life is in front of you. The rest of your life is still in front of you. And the rest of your life is in front of you. And go further, deeper, relaxed. As a human being, you have within you amazing capability. You can see new choices. 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 And you can see new choices. And relax as we continue. Now that the first mirror to the left is broken and gone forever, look over now at the only mirror left standing, the right mirror. Look into your reflection of this mirror and see your accurate reflection as of now. The age you are, how you feel, what you do, and that look in your eyes that you are here because you want to change something. Now, this mirror is now a mirror of reflections into the future of making the change, of not drinking alcohol in excess or at all. See your current accurate reflection in this mirror. And now we pause to move forward 2 years in the future of stopping the excessive alcohol habit. See this reflection of you 2 years from now, and you feel pleasantly surprised as you see the reflection looking back at you and you look more healthy than you have in a long time. You see that you feel more satisfaction about who you are and your decisions. You look good for your age, and as you wonder about it, you notice relationships growing, old ones, new ones, and the people who have always cared about you are so proud of you. And you can notice how 2 years from now, without drinking feels to you. And pause. And now we move 5 years into the future of not drinking. See your reflection 5 years from now. And even more happy with this one, you can see now that you have taken much better care of your health. Your eyes have a sparkle they have never had. You see that you are developing honest, aware relationships. You feel good, and your confidence has grown so much. You have started doing things you never thought you would. And enjoy this reflection and how it makes you feel. And pause. Now, see a reflection in the mirror as we move 10 years. 10 years into the future of not drinking, and see this new reflection and notice how good you feel. You see you have powerful health and confidence. You see you have the good old relationships that have just grown stronger. And you have newer people in your life that make you feel fulfilled. You see a look in your eye that reflects back 10 years ago when you made a new decision, showing a loving, caring person that decided to make a good decision. You see yourself being successful in important areas. You are balanced, aware, and happy. Just pleased and content. Life needs nothing else than an awake mind and healthy body. And most importantly, as you see this reflection 10 years into the future, you see something that surprises you. You see that you didn't have to take the hard path. It turns out this was the easier path for you. Real easy. It was just a decision that was made 10 years ago. And now you know the easy path is the right path. And let the mirror fade, and all of it goes within you as you relax more. Take a deep breath and go deeper. Listening to my voice here and feeling so good as you let each word take you further relaxed. As you remember from earlier, you heard a story about a student of life, and this person you saw. developed a habit of only feeling safe and secure when wearing a blanket over their head. You remember this now. And you also can remember now that this person was heading to see an old wise guru, to be given the gift and secret to knowing exactly how to solve this problem. This blanket-wearing person was told to enter a room where this guru was waiting. The blanket-wearing student of life walked into the room and saw no one, but instantly they heard a voice. The voice from the guru. Without knowing where the voice came from, the person listens as the guru spoke. You have worn this blanket of protection. Only you didn't understand that you were protecting yourself from pretend dangers. You were fooled by the world around you, that your natural self could not be enough protection. So you started wearing this cover for yet another false sense of protection. This was not needed. The student of life, believing the wise guru, had instant faith and removed the blanket cover from their head to see all they have been missing: the world around them, the natural safety within, and a realization that was almost embarrassing that they had been wearing a blanket cover wherever they went. And this student of life went on to a life of happiness. And you too, listening to my voice, noticing your relaxation, now know that drinking alcohol in excess was a blanket cover for protection that you do not need. You will now see the world around you as it is, with ups and downs, but always safe and full of great lessons. You can face yourself and have the strength to do it. You can face the world and have the strength to do it. And now we will solve the mystery of just where the voice of the guru had been coming from, where the words of truth and wisdom were originating, and see another, new, small mirror, just enough to see the reflection of your happy self. You, a smiling you in the reflection of this new mirror, and see, for the first time, where the voice was coming from, and I introduce you to your true and only teacher. Stay relaxed, eyes closed, and let yourself settle and maintain an enjoyable relaxation. This reflection of your true teacher, your guru, is who has always been with you. always believed in you, is the person who got you to listen to this recording, and will indeed, always, from this day forward, continue to be with you, reminding you. Your true teacher is always with you, and now you will stop to notice it from time to time. As you relax more with each suggestion, just let these suggestions become a part of the true you. The easy path is the right path. 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 And the easy path is the right path. And we continue. In the next moments of silence, you can just let the music and the silence take you even more relaxed, as you just allow your mind to imagine a scene from the future, your new and only possible future of being alcohol-free. Enjoy the easy road in life and let this scene play out in your mind, and relax until I speak again. And when I do, you can just continue relaxing as we continue and begin. Gently now. Bring your focus back to my voice. And in a moment, I will count from 1 to 4. And all the way up to the final number, you can just allow yourself to come up and be more alert with each number, and waiting until you hear the final number before you are totally emerged and feeling re-energized and refreshed. And slowly 1, a little bit alert, coming up and knowing you found the answers inside you. And 2, a little more, and you became a student and guru all at once. And 3, more alert and still feeling great, and knowing now which path you have chosen and feeling grateful for that, knowing it is actually the easier path. And 4, eyes open. 4, eyes open, feeling great, totally alert and refreshed. Let yourself slowly enjoy coming up fully from this relaxed state of mind, and let the suggestions and all the new changes just take place as you relax. And learn to get gratification from simply being quiet with yourself. And congratulations, You did great. Expect the road ahead to be as it should. Ups and downs, learnings. But you know finally that you are on the right path. Thanks for letting richmindhypnosis.com assist you when needed. And enjoy. Thanks again.